Okay, so we'll see here what we covered in the last session. Okay, so we'll start again from financial transactions that can be used in FM. So basically, see, these are the category. This recap only, right? These are the category we call financial transaction, and this we call item category. So for budget and control, financial transaction and item category both are main important part to control the budget and to drive also whether this will be on statistical commitment or real one where we require a budget. So if you see here the budget financial transaction 30 in the both cases revenue as well as expense one. But what are the difference in item category? If you are using revenue category to control the budget, you have to use this item category as 2. Okay, with the combination of financial transaction 30, you have to use 2. In the case of expense, then you have to use 3. Okay. Again, coming when we say GRIR account. So GRIR account means at the time of GRN and at the time of invoice receipt, MILO. Okay. Both the time system use the financial transaction 40 for GRIR clearing account. Okay. So this is also important part, and that you have to use item category 3 only. Okay. So this the second account receivable and payable, you can use this financial transaction 60 with a combination of item category 2 and 3. Okay, whatever you want to use. Other clearing account like some other clearing account where you don't want to control the budget, but yeah, this is required to drive your commitment. That is a mandatory part. So those kind of GL account, you can assign that commitment item which are having financial transaction 90. So that can be used here. Okay. Rest tax and other part 30 is always there. Here you can also see as a 60 they mention cash discount clearing. That is also fine. And 60 cash discount clearing and 60 here you say why? Both are the financial transaction 60 in account receivable and payable. So better to use 60 only for this. And other clearing use 90. So they're the same way. Okay. Now, as we already discussed that the integration we required, and this fund management is applicable to and easy to integrate with all one, like with material management, with your project system, with your internal orders, like in the controlling side, with your sales side, HR, and other part like you can say other expense posting which are coming from other sources. Other source means by either coming from you can say any DI or any third party interface tool are used, and from there you are posting the transaction. And so this can be anything. Okay. And this can be easily we can control the budget. Okay. So now I'm again going to configuration part. I'll start again. So we already completed some of the base configuration, define the company code, financial FM area. We already did this part. Assignment result also last time we completed, and several part like a document for budget that we already did. We'll just review once again, and then we'll also post the transaction. Okay, so this is the basically path where you can see public sector management, and then these are the main head where you require a configuration. This one. Okay, this one. Under this, you can just go a basic setting. Need to control this basic setting. Then master data. What are the use of master data? And under this master data, you can just select the commitment. What are the commitment? How we want to select it? Okay, so these things you can do. Like here you can say create variant in FM fiscal year. Okay, and then copy the commitment item both. So these are the part, and here you can say maintain the commitment. Go there. So here we select operative or capital budget, and why this we require in case you want to also segregate or differentiate between commitment item. Okay, so that time if you want to differentiate two like a operating budget and capital budget. Okay, opex and capex, and in that cases you want to use a separate commitment item, that you can create this. If not, then you can skip because this is a optional. Okay, now I'll again go to commitment item. This is a transaction code FMCIA, and we created last time this. Okay, so what you have seen earlier, here you can see this commitment item type, right? Now, and what is this? This is your commitment item. So why we need a commitment item and commitment item type? So commitment item is basically account assignment where we require to use. But item type, it can be used as a hierarchical one, and like you want to just categorize other part, right? So that's why you can use it. And then these are the financial transaction and item category. You can see, okay, that we are using. If you select this statistical item, that means budget will not be checked. In case you want to control that authorization group also, it can be controlled by using this authorization group. And this commitment item can be also, you can say, restricted to fund center. If you have multiple fund center in your organization based on the structure, and you want to control your commitment that can be used only for selected fund center only, that time you need to select fund center here. You can see. Okay, so now I have created one for dummy and other for HO zone 1. What it means? If I'll assign this one, then other fund center will not be able to post or use this commitment item range. Okay, so that's why we need this one. Okay, now hierarchy part I'm not going to discuss here, but yeah, I'll just explain what the use of hierarchy little bit. I'll not go on the deep side. So it's similar to like you want to create a hierarchy like a group level one. Suppose this you can take example of rent, and under the rent category you have subcategories also, right? So that time you can create a one for rent, that will be a main category, and then you can choose subcategory also. Here you can see the same commitment item is coming here, right? So what it means, like hierarchical part, if you want to see the reporting, this can be used especially in reporting, but budget control you require to do it at this level only. But reporting part, like as I said, rent. So I'm using rent here. Then I'll again create rent for different activity. Like I'm doing rent activity for commercial place or commercial vehicle, or some other category. You can count multiple category that can be required by business or real-time business. Okay, so this is example. Now I created one as for rent. That means this is a higher level of hierarchy. And after that, I'm again going to create rent for commercial property, rent for residential property, because that we require like as a guest house. They are paying rent for a guest house, right? So they need a residential one also, and a rent for a vehicle, a rent for other equipment. Okay, so take example of here 4 category. Okay, so like a guest house rent or office place rent, vehicle rent, and other rent also, right? So the 4 category we are going to create here under this rent, and after that we are going to will use this one uh, rent one, you can say guest house. Okay, so then I'll create, and under this, like a superior commitment item, I'm using this rent. So this will become as a superior one. Okay, and all the things can be controlled here. What is the then benefit? Like when I run any report for budget controls or availability or consumption, that time I can use this commitment item and see what are that level of hierarchy that we are using. Okay, so this was that part. Now continue with this configuration step again. Okay, then okay, we are not going to create this create variant in FM or physical year. You can, if you want to see, use, then you can see basically or FM. I'm using variant here. This is again optional part. And for which fiscal year, that means this will be applicable for all the fiscal year. Okay. Now, okay, the similar part here in the hierarchy part in this also, in the fund management fund center, same is also here. The same thing is in this fund also. Okay. So create a fund type like here. I'll just show you. You are going to create FM01 area and fund type. Which kind of type of fund you are going to use? And this will be totally depend upon your business requirement and how the business is fit with these cases. Okay, so here which kind of type you want to select, then you can choose. So I'm not choosing anything here. You can see here like they're saying annual or overall budget. This is for control purpose, and then you need to assign this fund under this when you are going to create a fund. Okay, so that can be used here. We are using fund as a zone wise or period wise. This can be also used. Then we completed this. Okay, and then we'll go to okay, VCS control system. Here what we need, that again last time also I've explained, but again I'll just do. This is basically a counter assignment element, like you can see fund center commitment we are using, and that fund is optional. Okay, this we did. Then we'll go to create document entry. Okay, this budget data you need to like which kind of type of budget we are using. So that are also I'm explaining again. Define budget type. Okay, so these are the budget type. What can be carry forward, original, release, REL output. Okay, and then supplementary transfer. So created. These are already created, and this can be used. And then what process, like if original. So original process, what process can be allowed? Only enter and prepare. Okay, the similar manner you can also do this part. So this is a recap. For maintenance, then you can assign the budget, and here that's a type of no budget type for consumption you can also assign there. So this is overall. Okay. Now you need to prepare a release scenario, like which kind of budget you require to release and how. So then again, this you need to create a release. Okay, release for revenue, and then this is a release scenario. Then release per fund, release per fund. Okay, here you need to define a release type and document type, assign the processes also. This already we did in last time. Okay, then this use of version you can see. Okay, this is also required to control the budget, like but then create a version and then go to here controlling area. Someone has already changed the controlling area, so this you need to set your controlling area here. Okay, how? Okay, set the controlling area. Go to this controlling. You can use profit center, basic settings, set to controlling area. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. Now when just go to your controlling area, you can see the budget. Okay. Yeah. So this is plan and then year setting you can also see. Okay. What is the use of integrated planning you want to use or not? So then this depends upon the what kind of setting you want to do. If you want, you can do. If not, then leave it. Okay. Okay. So I'm deleting because I don't want to use this. So that okay. Without saving, I'm leaving here. No, no. Now once this is done, then the status is already done. Already done. You have created the variant. Then we'll go to here. Almost we did a configuration except two part. Like we have not done this as a closing activity. We have not performed closing activity. We have not done as a year mark on that. I'll explain you later. Now, if you want to just review this, you can just check the customization setting. All are the configuration are okay. See if any issue. No. What is this? Already defined. If I'm already defined this. This is standard derivation strategy. Okay. So here you don't have any issue. Then this is basically activation or deactivation. So generally this is already done in whenever you activate. So one time activity you can either set a flag and save it. So this are already available in your system. No need to do anything. Then as you know, this is standard profile of you need to create for tolerance purpose. Okay, this go there. In case of any customer specific checks required, then you can maintain the customer specific ledger or availability check. You can just go ahead. What we have said is like a payment budget and then see payment. So this is basically customer specific. Here, as you can see, this both like a commitment and payment, both budget can be used. So it's not mandatory, right? Like this. See, 9H and 9I. So you can assign this. Customer specific. Okay. Yeah. Then you need to create this filter setting like a budget value. This is required. I think last session we covered or not. I'm not remember. So yeah, already covered. So this you require to do here, and then No need to assign anything. Okay. So basically what? The version you need to select in here. That's it. Already completed this part last time. And then this consumption amount is not required. But again, you need to do a filter setting. Where is this part? Define filter setting for commitment in actual value. Okay. I'll, I'll go there. So now I have set control ledger. What will be a ledger? Availability control and from fiscal year, then exclude a value. So here I have selected 66 as a transfer posting. I want to exclude. Now, suppose you want to check a budget control from PO level only, from PO. So then you can exclude purchase requisition here. So system will ask the budget at the time of PR only, PO only. Okay. So similar other part also. Okay. So this is what this is mandatory setting you have to perform. System is a little bit slow, so that's the reason. Wait for a moment. Okay. And then strategy, this we already did, this and this already did. Okay. One thing I want to highlight here in this, like, okay, strategy tolerance. I'll just explain one thing. There's a horizon joint, okay, so that you need to keep as a 0 only. Otherwise, it will also ask, cashier and something. Well, when you upload the budget. So this is strategy. So check horizon. This under this you can see the horizon of this FM strategy. Okay, go back. Okay, let's see. So here, like you don't need to set any horizon. If you will set, then system will ask to enter like case fiscal year also. So okay, so always keep this blank. The second this and this one also not required. Okay, define a specific assignment for this. So both you need to keep blank. And this strategy is somewhere you system is asking you to assign horizon. I think this somewhere in this profile, so that you have to keep as a 0. Okay, see again this control. That's it. Now we'll upload the budget. So for budget purpose, you can use this okay FMBBC. I'll use here. Okay, so you can use FMBBC this or then here we'll enter budget. What kind of budget we are going to upload? Original budget. Okay, which version? 0. Fine. And then budget type, you again the document type you need to select this one. Okay. Now in the last screen, if you have seen and this budget, fund center, commitment, all the three. Okay. And then you can upload the budget, whatever the amount you want to enter. Okay. So you can see, I'm okay. Wait for a moment, then we'll do. Okay, you can see the first this in the year of 2023, you have budget 12,000. Okay, now I'm again uploading a 10,000. Document is successfully created. Document here 23. Okay, let's refresh this. I'll go. Okay, only 12,000 are there. Why? Because I have not released it. Now I'm going to release this. I'll create by reference, enter. Then I'm changing a document here, like a released, budget will be released, and then I'll select the document type for release also. Okay. Once this is released, then system will, okay, see, document release. Now you can refresh this. Here you can see only 12,000 is there. And then 10,000 again, we uploaded the budget. Okay. Now, here you can see the multiple combination, budget of multiple combination. This combination means, I'll just give you, these are that, fund center commitment. Now, as of now, we have created only one commitment. We are having the budget, but we can do a multiple one. So that's the reason, right? Okay. Now you can see only one. Now again, I'm going here, and we also created one more. So I'll again do this part, budget. I'll enter original budget, then document type I need to select Z1, or I'll use Z2, sorry. Z2, H1, commitment rent, and this. So I'm using fund center Z2. Okay. Again, I'm using Z1, same, and we created two commitment, right? So I'll take another one here, guest. Okay. The amount I'm using again 7,000 suppose. Now one more part, what you can do, like if you have multiple line item means more than 100 or 200 or 500 line item you have. Okay. And then you can see in this screen, just a second. Okay. You can see this screen. How many line item is there? Very less, right? But what you can do, like go in Excel, copy all the list with the same similar format. You require to create Excel file with the same format. Just go there, prepare your file, copy and paste here. So when you paste this, so what will happen? That when you paste, then system will automatically update the line item and append the row. You can see the last line item in this document. So this will happen. Okay. You no need to create any LSMW or BDC for budget upload. This is Excel copy paste is enough.
So, like for example, we have a 200 line item. So we will copy paste. The system will allow to post 200 line item.
Yeah, system will allow you.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay.
Okay, so that means that
No,
you have
Rahim,
no need to create. Yeah,
sorry, Rahim. This he means in one go, or like whatever the block here we
one,
are seeing for like
one,
10, or
one
in one go, is it?
in one go. Like these are the combination. I'll wait. I want to release this. So again, I'll explain. One go means in one go with this combination. These are the header part, right? So what are the header for 23 period original budget with this document type, and these are the line item. So you have multiple fund. You have multiple fund center, multiple commitment, right? So now your line item is increasing up to 500. With this, these are the combination, right? So this
Mm.
combination, you have 500 line item. So either you can create one by one, or you want to go with LSMW, or you want to go with a BDC. So what I'm saying, that no need to do anything else, right? So similar, it's very simple. Create an Excel sheet like fund. fund center, commitment, and amount. I'll just go there. Okay. What is this? No, this is a store. So like this. See this combination, fund, fund center, commitment. So first you have to enter fund, fund center, then commitment, and then amount, right? So the similar format you have to create in Excel, similar format. After that, copy the data, whatever you want. Okay, means prepare the data, then copy like this. Not able to copy. One second. Like this way. Okay, this way. Whatever the line is there, copy and paste there. That's it. So now I'm releasing in
Yeah.
with this combination. Uh, budget value will be released. Enter document type. You have to select the release, and then you can save it. Okay. So total 17,000. It's posted. Again, what was the something? Okay. Now you can see the budget. Okay. See, now you are getting the two commitment budget. 32 is here, and this is here, right? Likewise. And what is this? Like a number of DB record. Database records is 4. A number of DB record 1. Means the budget is uploaded with this combination 4 times. Now you want to go there, double click this, and then total 21 with this combination. See, what is this combination? In this fund center and commitment combination, you have uploaded 11, and with this combination 10. Again, you want to go inside, go. These are the 4 line item, and this is the combination, right? Okay. And all of the release when you can see the document, they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is how we do a budgeting. Again, if anyone have any question or query, then let me know. Then I will continue.
So Rahim, that payment budget and this commitment budget difference, if you can highlight.
Right. So okay, coming to payment budget and this one commitment budget and payment budget is basically, if you say the culture and nature of the payment budget and commitment budget, both are the same. Okay, in a similar manner, and as I said, what is the basically difference in the commitment in this one? Then like when this event will be end. So you can think like when the event is going to end. In case you want to or you are using payment budget, that functionality will get update in the line item in real time or online. This all the fund and payment will be updated. And the commitment budget, you will not be get this option. Okay. The second, you can see once we receive the payment, that the event is end in the payment budget. So means this is basically whenever you create a PR, PO, or any financial document where the budget is applicable, system will check budget. It doesn't matter whether this is a payment budget or this is a commitment budget. No, system will create commitment item and check the availability of budget. But when you do until and unless you are not completing your process, like you have done PR, PO, GRN, and then invoicing is also done. So means after that, if you are using commitment budget, then till this invoice, once you have done invoice, then system will close its flow. But in case of payment budget, until and unless it is not generating any item, what we say value type 57. 57 is value type where if you are using payment budget, then system will close once they reach as a final indicator of value type 57, right? So system will end. So that means if the parcel is done and payment is also done, system will close this part. So basically, this is the flow of control the budget. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, anyone have question? Then we'll continue. Okay. Okay. Let's we have done all the configuration related. I'm not sure whether system will again allow us to control the budget or not. There's a region multiple user are using this system. So when we do configuration, then other person can also remove this one or some other additional activity, right? So if you are doing continuous configuration without any changes and make sure that no other one is using, that time system will do control and stop you. Otherwise, it's very difficult. Okay, because different module are used in this system. Because this is a dummy system and test system, so that could be one of the reason. Let's see. Let's say one or two things also like this. Suppose you are doing implementation subsequent of the year, or you are already in live, but again after that you want to activate this. So there's some program which you need to follow. So this program, if you want to see this RFF MMONI, right? So this is what you use. By using this program, you can check the update profile. What are the profile you are using? Okay, so simple. Just in this one or interface, you want to select, then go. Or very simple part like you don't want to select this one. Okay, then simple. What happened? Fund management, yes, active. US government, not active. Local authorities, not active. Active fund, yes. Functional area, not active. These are the the parameter which where you can see in this by using this program what is active and what is not active, right? And then you can see serious total record. You can find this FMIT here. Like this is the table and like a serious. This is serious view. Okay, which is converted by using this table FMIT, and they created a serious view FMV underscore FMIT. Then to page down. Okay, what are the area? You can see 01 INR. Okay, sorry. This one variant we are using, number range this we are using, status profile is not required because this is in the grant management only. Ranking order and this it's a 0, it should be 1. We'll see the later. Okay, because we are using fund center commitment, I think this should be 1, but we'll check. This GRIR update, both we are updating GR as well as IR also, right? So why we are using, because we are using payment budget. So this is a main helpful part, and even the commitment budget also you can use. And if you want to use the both budget, that this can be also done. Okay. Now the text display, the gross one, commitment document determined, carry forward, yes. Invoice to be determined, carry forward level, yes. Account assignment specific, use all CO objects, real plus static. Indicator deactivated sales order, yes. We have not used enabled, so it's already deactivated for sales order. Deactivate purchase order relevant, we have said no. We don't want to deactivate purchase, we want to just deactivate. Now this is a like a online matching profile where we have said not activated because this is for use for online update. Okay. So then go down. You can see this is the profile. In this profile, Annual budget. Okay. Yes. No commitment, only payment budget we are using. Okay, annual based payment budget tracking. So this is now you can see what are the value type this can be used. Okay, payment budget. These are the value type, and this is a type. Payment budget is just used for all. And then payment budget reduced in the what cases? All the cases. If this value type coming to 50, 51, so it will do 57 means this is a payment. No, but for payment marking, it will set X. Then 58, 60, he said yes. Coming 61, no. Okay. And then 66, that is a transfer posting, no. 80, 81, because this 80, 81, these are for reservation purpose. Okay. So this they are said yes. Now coming here, payment budget date and fiscal year. Okay, from starting. Similar, you can say budget assignment, all cases can be done except 57 and 66. And then it's done. Now, what is the posting date, due date, and delivery dated basis? How system will check in if you are using this one? So this will be due date basis or delivery date basis. Okay, you can say the delivery date payment budget is delivery date basis. Okay, so this is one. The second, you need to execute this program. And what is the use of this program? I'll just show you. I'll just tell you basically. Once you execute this program, system will adjust all of the structure which are being used in FM and FI or validation substitution. So all the structure will be refreshed. Refresh means system will regenerate only. System will not do any additional thing like any incorrect or any deletion or addition. No, system will not do. So it's generating. We'll see this task. Okay. So you can see here, right? This is all the program they mentioned is generated with this GLUI. These are the tables, right? Program, selective application generated successfully. Select routine generated. So means you make sure if you have done this part, then system will not give you any dump for regeneration purpose, right? So that's for reason. Okay. So this will happen. Then we'll see. Now we'll do one posting, right? I'm using a BCST. We'll see if system is able to control this budget or not, right? And as I said, this is a test system. This could be possible. And even in the training system, sometime also happen. Then the server management person can also restrict this part of activation of the budget because this will impact to all. All means all that the user who are using this. Because this activation is FM is at client level, so generally they do blocking and backend. I said okay. So fine. Finally we did this. Now I'm simulating. Then I'll choose. Okay. You can see the commitment. We are getting this one, and this. Okay. All the parameter is coming right. How it is coming? You can go FMDRI, VE, FMDRI, and then what you did here? You have assigned a GL account. If GL account is this, then system will take commitment this one. Similar manner also in the fund and other one. here you have already assigned like a dummy derivation. So system will also driving dummy one. Okay. So if in case you have not assigned anything, any GL account, system will do this part. Or you can do one thing, like will map one more part in this reconciliation account. Okay. So what is the vendor? This is the GL account. I'm creating first. AR and AP. We can use the same. AR and AP commitment can be used same. Customer vendor record. Then take a 60. Receiver and payable commitment category. You require to take a 3. Okay. And that's it. This we created. Now come to this FM drive. Okay, we'll use this one. I'll say edit all, then create new ZNFM. It's a GL account. GL account was 14, right? Okay. ZNFM creators. We'll use this. Okay, so I'm saving this part. Done. Now check. Okay, again I'll do FB60. Okay, we'll simulate this part. Now you can see here now. I'll select this layout. Okay, what happened? System has drive this AR and AP for this GL account, right? This new commitment. And for rent one, system has drive this one. Then I'll say. Okay, what will happen? See. No. So I mean system has not checked this budget. System posted this document without budget check. Okay. Now we'll see. We'll see those document also. What happened? Go to budget. So that means you can see the consumption is 0. Nothing is consumed. Means budget check is not happening. Like update in the backend might be they have said no update somewhere. Okay. In the database label because of this is generally required. So sometimes they also do. But anyway, we'll check if we'll find out any possibility to if we have authorization or any possibility to reactivate in the backend label. So we'll see the table like whether this is disabled at table label or not. Okay, so this is the table of ZFF IT. So you can see not generating means we don't have line item. That means system is not generating FM document. They have disabled it at that level only. see, sorry, CDSB. Okay. See, value is 0, right? And the CDSB also in this way, because CDSB always call this main table. So they have disabled. Now we'll see what are the document which we have posted and that could be applicable. We'll run one program. Okay. No. Here not matching. Just give me a second. Let me plug my battery power. Okay. We'll see the matching of line item. You can see here display error and reduction difference, right? So here this is basically a comparison between FI and FM. Okay, what's the difference, whether they have any issue in FI line item or any transfer issue, or the document is already created in FI but not created in FM. Okay, so you can see this comparison. You can see missing in FM means the document record are missing. This is the document, but it's missing. Why missing? Might be they have selected as in the backend level that this cannot be done to update activity, right? Here you can see a 519 this currency already, but here currency is also not there. Anyway, you can go this one, check relationship browser, only controlling document is available. Okay. So anyway, we'll not waste our time to this one. So basically, you need to do the practice in this test service system, and then we'll see. Okay, we'll continue to other part also. So generally, this will be controlled, but might be because the test system. So there's something is happening back end. We are not going to spend the time at this time. Okay, we'll see the region what they selected, and then I'll post that one also. Okay, now coming to I'll just show you rest is your part. You can do one thing coming there. Okay, busting availability. Okay, close this. Hmm. This is your closing operational part, right? So I'll just explain closing activity, and then you need to just do it, or I'll create one video separately later, and then I will do. Okay. So this is the closing activity which you have to perform, as you need to give this default setting, whether the carry forward is allowed or not. So this you have to do, and then commitment of closing activity. Here you have to complete, you have to do complete setting. This body you forget, no need to do this part. This is not required. Okay? These are the part which you need, and then okay, closing. And then closing operation for no, this was a general one, and this is the for BCS one. Okay, and then you need to do with the carry forward categories also. I'll just show you this part only in the balance and item category, which kind of you want to carry forward. I'll just show you, and then I'll. Okay, so this which kind of category you want to carry forward? Just see this one, FM01. I'll not save. Okay, like this. Okay, so which kind of category, item category you want to carry forward, then that thing you can do. I'm not doing it this time. So basically, this is a activity. Now, one more part. You can refer this. I'll just give you idea. like we missed earmark fund. Okay, so all you can just follow this document because this document is already available in this no in the wiki, and you can follow this and then look. Okay, I'm just searching with something. Okay, so wait, see this is the basically document where you can just follow, and this is a complete document. Once you are ready with your fund management, and after that you can activate this earmark functionality also. I'll just explain this in the doing, and the configuration is very less. Like okay, this is what you have to remember. Like this field test is very on for FM. This one activity you need to do, and then you require to assign this field status variant to your company code. Then there are 5 field status variant which can be also used and created if required. And then this is just selection string. Okay, so selection string you require to do this part, and for that like in this string you have to select which entry are required or which entry are optional in the transfer, right? So see, I said like fund center is mandatory, fund is optional, and then commitment is absolutely this will be mandatory entry and by default activity. So you can see this part. Here different. This is a fund reservation earmark fund without CO. Okay, here earmark fund with CO, and if you use fund reservation, that means with CO without CO both can be used under this field selection. Okay, so I'll recommend to use this one only. And then these are the transfer, like as I said, field status, you have to select which field you want to keep as a display, higher, mandatory, or optional. Then in the selection string, you have to assign under this field status group also. Okay, all. Document type is required to do for creation earmark fund. You can see this. Create a document type, whatever this you want to, then you can do it. Okay. And what I selected here, this 30 is for fund reservation. Then document type entered 11 as a without workflow, and double one is like double A is for with workflow. If required a workflow setting, that you can also do for approval purpose. Okay, and then this define rule for account assignment transfer. This is the main important part, right? So don't forget this to do. I'll just explain. What while doing the transaction, on what basis system will transfer, like a commitment, fund center, and this group you just F1, F4, and just review also. So here, like what you want to transfer, commitment and fund. Also, you want to transfer a fund center, then you need to select this active and active indicator is required to that. Okay, and then this like the activity you put a star, all activity you require. Okay, after that you can create this earmark by using this one. You can see this is the budget of availability. Available budget was 6752.442. After that, creating earmark with 100. See that after that, these are the parameter. Okay, I'll just explain you what. Here you can set cost center, material or commitment, whatever, and the system will drive. Now, if you don't want to enter the cost center, keep it blank. So that means that earmark fund can be used in the both cases, in material procurement and service procurement also. Both cases this can be used. If you enter cost center, that means this will become or for limited use and the expense item only. Okay, but if you will keep blank, that means this earmark fund can be used. Now, no need to select this account assignment changeable and anything, nothing to do. This is required, basically business requirement. And then once you're done, see, this is created. After that, you can see your budget availability. Earlier it was a 6752. So created with 100. Okay, 6752 created with 100 rupees of earmark fund. Then system will reduce original one. Okay, so this one. This is basically use case. You can refer and all the things. Okay, so basically this is a complete document. So that's why I'm not going to cover. You can just to continue with your configuration, and in case any issue, just let me know. Okay, and for closing activity, I'll create a separate video and then I'll post, because our subscription is already going to expire. I think this will expire on prior to next week. So might be I'll see if possible to to join on the next meeting also to discuss whatever you have done in case any issue. If this subscription will expire with this week, that might be you can just post me on WhatsApp, and or you can also do the comment. Okay, and again, 2 or 3 video again I'll create and I'll upload. One is for earmark fund if anyone will face an issue. The second, definitely that is a mandatory, and I'm promising you. Then I'll create a video for closing activity and then I'll upload. And third, I'll also check this test system, availability. Like today you have seen they have said something in the backend. So because of test system, this could be any issue. So I have not spent any time to check what they have done, because this will again we require to lots of time. Okay, to check. We have already seen that this is not updating in table label. That means they definitely either some other user who are doing testing, they did something in our configuration, or in the backend the system administrator they also did some part. So this could be only in any of it. Okay, so that is my promise. I'll create a 2 video and then I'll upload. Okay, yeah. If anyone have
Okay.
question, then just give me a second. Let me stop recording.